Hey guys, it's Felicity and today we're going to be doing my daily makeup tutorial. Let's get started. The first thing I've already exfoliated my face and I already moisturized. So those are the two things that I always do before I start my makeup. But if I'm in a rush, I'll just moisturize. I highly recommend exfoliating then moisturizing. The first product I'm going to be using is Master Prime. It's for blur and redness control. It's by Maybelline. Just get some. I like to use a little bit. Now we're just gonna put it on your face. Pat it in as good as you can. And usually, after, I'll just take my beauty blender and blend it in the rest of the way. I do use a wet beauty blender. Next, I will be using Pure Baby 8-in-1 Beauty Balm Skin Clearing Perfector, and it's by Maybelline. And I use Light Sheer Tint. And I will be using two things for this. I will be using a face brush and then a beauty blender. And I don't usually use this brush. All I do is I try to cover my pores. Just where my pores are really large, I just like to brush them. Now we're just gonna clean it up with my beauty blender. Then I just use any foundation that's near me at the time. So right now I'm just gonna cover that with some powder, and I'm gonna be using CoverGirl True Blend Minerals in Light Pale. And you're just gonna cover your foundation with that. Okay, so now we're gonna do the eyebrows, and I use Salon Perfect Brow Defining Palette, and I think they're all the same colors, like there's different colors. Then I use just a brow brush from e.l.f. Alright, so I used the darkest shade, and now I'm just gonna take the second darkest shade and I'm gonna do the inner brow. Okay, so now the brows are done, and now we're gonna do the contour. And I like to use Hard Candy Highlight and Contour Stick. I use Deep. And now I'm going to take another beauty blender that I just use for contour, and I'm gonna blend it in. After I blended that, I'm gonna go over it with a small stipple brush, and I have this one by e.l.f. And for the nose, I'm just gonna take the brush and just go over it. Now I'm just gonna use a basic white cream to do the base highlight. And you're just gonna mix everything together and blend it in really good. Now that's all blended in, I'm just gonna go back over it with my powder. Now I'm gonna take this anonymous palette that I have. I don't know where I got it, but I'm gonna use this color as my crease color. Okay, so my footage got cut off, but it should look something like this. And for the eyelid coat, I'm going to be going into my Shany palette kit. I'm going to be using this color at the end. So it should look something like this. And then I'm going to go in with sparkly white, and I'm just going to do the corner. Next, I'm going to apply my falsies. So I'm just going to put on my falsies. So now I'm just going to put some mascara over it, and I'm going to use CoverGirl Bombshell Volume. Now to my lips. I like to use Rimmel London Exaggerate, and I use the color Addiction. Literally my addiction, because this is my favorite color ever. So now we have the lip liner, and I'm just going to go over it with Velvet Mousse by Hard Candy. This is the color Daffodili, something like, I don't know how to pronounce it. So we're just going to go over with that. Then you just slap some highlight on, and boom, you're done. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will be uploading a video as soon as I get back from vacation. Bye.